Hey, this is Sam here, and I want to teach you in Camtasia how to resize an image or a video so that it can fit the actual canvas that you've got going on, all right? Now let's get stuck into this. So in this particular tutorial, the reason why I wanted to bring it to you is because some of my videos, and I believe it was because I've got custom settings. For example, like you might see that this is the actual bottom, but if I hover down here, you'll be able to see that things are popping up, right? Because I've got an entire bar down here and an entire bar up the top here. So you can't see that either, but when I click on it, it shows up, right? So I've got an entire strip on the top and the bottom that I don't have showing. Now, as a result, it doesn't create the full length of the video, as you can see. And it can be really confusing, like trying to edit these things, because as you can see, they're fixed sizes. And so now this one obviously fits perfectly, but one that I did the other day was absolute pain and I could not get it right for the life of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to resize this image so that it can actually fit into what it is that you're doing, all right? So it's very, very simple. All you need to do is click on Shift and then click on whatever corner you want to drag, and you'll see it's not fixed. You see that? The width isn't coming in at all. Whereas if I let go of Shift and I click, it automatically drags according to the size, right? It adjusts simply the scale, as you can see over here. So with this Camtasia tip, all I'm going to tell you is click on Shift, then use the click and hold on Shift button, then use the mouse key to drag to get the exact size that you want it to be. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. It was very, very helpful for me. I'm really glad because now I can essentially shoot in whatever dimension I want and then adjust it according to the canvas size of my video, because most videos, I would say just about 99% or probably 95% of them, I'd say, is I shoot them in 1080p. And so I want them to come out as high quality as possible. But if you're adjusting this and it doesn't fit the canvas, for example, it's sitting like this, even though there's not a lot that you'll miss out, for example, like on this tiny little strip here or down this strip here, even though it might not fit, it doesn't look professional. And on top of that, like it just doesn't necessarily come out the way that you want it to come out, right? And that's the whole point of shooting, is because you want it to come out a specific way. That's why you've created it that way. So this is why I love Camtasia. It is a simple and easy to use tool. Don't get me wrong, I've got Photoshop, I've got Adobe Premiere, I use that once in a while, but not very often. Camtasia is my go-to tool. It is way, way easier to do simple things like this as opposed to more advanced editing with Adobe Premiere, which you could probably, and you'll end up being left out, scratching your head as to what the hell is going on, all right? So, look, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed bringing it to you, made it a lot easier for me. If you enjoyed this kind of stuff, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. My plan is to bring out a video editing tutorial every single time I learn something new. I'm going to put together a tutorial for you, and I'm going to put it out there so that you can gain the knowledge that I do, so that as I continue to grow through this online marketing game, you can grow your game alongside with me. All right, so take care, much love, and I will see you in the next tutorial.